That was all.
Oh, that's, oh, that's the way you. What happened? That was the old one.
Yeah.
Damn that.
Kyrie, how much fun did you guys have out there tonight, and how were you able to pull that one out?
I think it was fun once the game ended. You know, it was so many high emotions going out there, and I mean, being down 17 in a closeout game isn't a position you want to be in, but that's where we found ourselves. So we had to respond the way we've been responding all season. Just playing hard-nosed basketball on the defensive end and getting out in transition and just trusting that our pace will get us back in the game. So definitely feels good to get the series done, and you know, now we can reflect on and see how we improved as players and as a team and as coaching staff and as organization. So I'm appreciative of it.
What can you say about PJ? He was scoreless through the first 3 quarters, and then 9 points there in the fourth
Yeah, I don't
quarter.
think I don't think it mattered to PJ too much. I think he was just waiting for his moment, and he's played well majority of the series. So we had some confidence in him that eventually he would make some big time shots, and grateful that he knocked them down, man. That's just pure confidence and belief.
This question is for both of you. You guys have been down before in the Clippers series and now tonight. Just what makes this group so resilient that you're able to come back and overcome a large deficit?
I think we just stay together. We always talk on the bench, staying together, positive energy, and today was a pure example of it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's good. Good answer.
Question for Kyrie. End of the game, you finish up your ESPN interview. You give your shoes to the fan. I think you got your dart and you're walking off. All the fans are surrounding you, phones out, cheering you on. I'm just curious, how special are those moments to you in your career?
I mean, you know, just that whole walk-off, you know, hugging my family and then going and hugging some more of my family in the locker room, everybody cheering for each other. And I had to make an impromptu speech, and I was doing my best not to let some tears come down from my eyes because it feels like it's been a long time coming, just being back in this position, getting back to the, finals or the conference finals. It's just a long way back, you know, and I look back at parts of my career where I took it for granted, just getting to the conference finals, for 3 years straight, and then not getting back for a little bit, you know, to weigh on you as a competitor. So I'm grateful that I had these guys beside me and kept feeding me confidence and, kept doing the little things for one another. And I think that's what, made the celebration feel that much better. So when I get a chance to hug on my family after the game, and you just realize that it is just a game. It means a lot to us. We all love it, and that's the connector. But once the buzzer goes off, then we're back to regular life, and we can still celebrate the things that we're accomplishing.
For either or both of you guys, but you guys have been talking about Derek Lively, all season, how impressed you are with him. Has he ever stopped impressing you, especially on a night like tonight?
No, it was amazing. I see here plus 25, 26. In a playoff game, it's insane, man. He's doing this while being a rookie. He has an unbelievable potential. I'm just glad the Mavs drafted him. Very happy. No.
About the Duke guys you like.
Duke.
In the series win as well. Every other day or so, you're tweeting out, tribes stay together no matter what, and that's a message that resonates even outside of basketball. What would you say to those young kids that are trying to find their tribe and, how to do that importantly?
I would say, when I tweet those things, it's not just for, basketball fandom or just my family at home or family internationally. I think it's just for humanity in general. And I know how big this platform is. I know I don't say this arrogantly, but I know how big my presence is alongside my teammates whenever we go out and represent our respective countries, our ethnicities, our nationalities, our cultures. We're bigger than basketball players here. We understand that. But when we go out and compete, whether we win or lose, people take those emotions home with them. And so I just try my best to send out a peaceful tweet to let everybody know, just don't panic, stay poised, and we'll get back on the winning track. And when I say winning track as well, applied to basketball, I'm really applying to life. Just stay together, keep seeking the truth, and keep God first. That's always been mentality. So I love to share that, especially through a tough series like this where everybody's wondering, what are these tweets coming from? What are they about? And, some people are going to dissect them, but it's really just about the young kids at home understanding that they have older generational leader that's looking out for them and letting them know, hey, this is bigger than the game itself. Just stay together, stay poised, and keep enjoying life, man. The game goes on.
Well, Luka, if you got that mic fixed,
The long answer.
could you the rebounding was awesome, and generally speaking, but in particular the offensive rebound PJ got, and I think he kicked it out to you. Just talk about hitting the 27 second chance points and all. There's the huge rebound.
I mean, 27 is amazing. It means our passion and our energy was at the high level. Everybody was concentrated. We said at the halftime we're not going back to OKC, so that's what we did. We stayed together, as I always say, and playing with energy. That rebound that PJ got, I remember. And then I drove and he hit the three. It was a huge moment in the game. It was a momentum change, and it was very, very huge at the end of the game.
Luka, you obviously shot the ball well these last couple games, but for a lot of the series, it was a struggle for you to get in your normal kind of groove. What's it mean to you for you guys to be able to win a series, when it was a struggle for much of it for you?
I mean, we won the series. That's what it matters in the end. We won 4-2, being not home. We didn't have home advantage, which is great. And I mean, it's great that we won. But just struggle is gonna come. You gotta stay positive and keep hoping. You can impact the game other ways, not just by shooting poor or good.
And Kyrie, what was the gist of your impromptu speech post game? What was the gist of? You said you made an impromptu speech in the locker room. What was the gist?
I'm sure it'll be on social media or something like that, man. So I don't think there's any more privacy to it. But my teammates know just. Again, I was trying to hold back the emotions just because of how hard and tough this series was. And I think we really got to appreciate each other's talents and skill sets and most importantly, our will. Got a lot of guys that love to compete, a lot of guys that want to see each other do well and are willing to sacrifice and do the little things in order to get wins. So I think we're continuing to prove that. Obviously, the job's not finished, but feels good to be in the conference finals, to be, the last four remaining teams, right? Eventually just... You don't want to take those moments for granted because no guarantee that you get back. So,
Luka, there's not many guys left over here. There's not many guys left on the roster that was with you the last time you made this stage. They go out last year and get Kyrie. Then the front office recognizes they've got two all-star guards in their primes, and they go out and throw 2 first-round picks to really just fortify this group. How much has it meant to you to see this organization continue to add pieces to really support someone like yourself?
Big time. You can see this group has been together for like 5 months. Like I say, we're capable of more and more, I think. But just a big time trades, big time adjustment, and keep bringing them. I mean, whatever. I'm tired, man.
So this is a question for both of y'all, Luka, Kyrie. Y'all saw the doubters that were saying that y'all wouldn't work. Kyrie, a couple months ago, you talked about the D grade that ESPN gave y'all. Could y'all talk about just, they gave him a D rating for